Welcome back everyone. iOS 14.2 has just officially came out. We had like a Gold Master version or RC version for a while, but now we officially got the update, which is really awesome. So let's go and see how it holds up on the iPhone 7. Now this update was actually a good sized one and it actually did bring a lot of features. I think it was around, I want to say 700 megabytes, I'm not really too sure. So it was 761 megabytes on my iPhone 7, and it was pretty much like this on all my other devices too. So if you have an iPhone 7 or really any other older iPhone, I'd recommend keeping it on, or keeping it at least like a gig saved. Now when I updated, I didn't run into any other problems or anything like that. It was straightforward. My phone didn't even get that hot, which was pretty surprising. And I just ran a benchmark and it still wasn't even that, hot to be honest, which is really surprising. Now this update did bring 100 new emojis, which is really cool. There's like a ninja one, there's like some other ones too, some hand motions. So I'll let you guys kind of figure it out. I don't really want to put all of them here in this video. I don't know every single which one that came, but I think 100 or over 100 new emojis were added. So that's a really cool feature, but that's not even my favorite feature within this update. And the iPhone 7, since it supports it, has my new cool thing, which I really love about iOS 14.2, which is the new wallpapers. So if we go into settings, and if we click on wallpaper right here, and if we click on choose new wallpaper, we click stills, you'll see that we have some new wallpapers, these 8 ones. I think there's more maybe, but at least 8. And my favorite one is probably one of these ones. So I clicked on this one and you can see I have dark mode enabled. So it's going to automatically click on here and click set both, whatever. But if I go ahead and go off dark mode and if I go onto light mode, that one is actually my favorite. Okay, I don't know where it is, but that's actually my favorite wallpaper. And that's something that I really do like about these. So if I go back on light mode, you'll see that if I click here, this is my favorite wallpaper. I don't really like the dark mode one that much, but this one is really cool. And I'm so glad. I'm probably going to make a different video and a separate video talking about this, but these new wallpapers are super sick. 14.2 also brought the Homepod Intercom feature. So if you have HomePods, I always say AirPods, if you have HomePods and you have them around your house, you can actually speak to it and send messages and stuff and say to specific HomePods or all HomePods. So that's really cool. I can't even say HomePods properly. We also have a new control center toggle, which can help us go and, for music recognition. It's kind of like the Shazam thing. I don't really know. I mean, like I'm kind of, Snapchat I already use it for, for music recognition. If people want to use it, I say go for it. But right here, the music recognition toggle, it can go ahead and work just like Shazam. It can go and figure out songs and stuff. Now, iOS 14.2 also brought Airpods optimized charging, which was talked about the first time in iOS 14, the keynote. So that's a really cool thing too. We finally have, and I'll have a separate video eventually talking about that too. I'll go ahead and show you guys the benchmark that I had. So if I go ahead and click here, click CPU, not that one, CPU, you can see November 5th, time is flying by. You can see 477 single core score, 1226 as my multi-core score, which are pretty decent scores. I think I don't know what it was before. So 750 as a single core score, 1332. So maybe it wasn't quite, the exact good score. It probably wasn't an increase, but this iPhone 7 has been really weird. As you can see, sometimes it's up. Actually, the last couple of times. So this one was really bad. I don't know why that one was so bad. So I don't really see a big deal in terms of the decrease. These benchmarks are kind of weird anyway, I'm not going to lie. But to answer the question, I mean, should you install iOS 14.2 on your iPhone 7? I can definitely tell you if you have an iPhone 7, I'll say go for it if you're on iOS 14. If you're on iOS 14 or 14.0.1 or 14.1, I would recommend going to iOS 14.2. It has a lot of cool features added, these wallpapers, emojis, HomePod, Intercom feature, AirPods features. Like there's a lot of different capability that you have in this update, which really makes it that much better of a device in my opinion. But if you're on iOS 13, as I said before, you may just be better off just maintaining iOS 13 for a little bit longer. I've had a lot of issues with battery life on my iPhone 7s, and I don't know if it's iOS 14. I want to say it's almost 99% iOS 14 problem, but if you can wait a little bit longer, I would say stick with iOS 13. Consider yourself lucky. But if you're on iOS 14, going up to 14.2 is probably the best way to go. Like I said, I haven't ran into any issues. It didn't, brick out on me. It didn't overheat or anything. So stability wise, I think it's going to be just as stable, if not more stable than 14.1. I'm hoping it to be more stable, but if not, at least you're still getting more features. But as far as I can tell, I mean, it seems about the same stability. We're not going to be able to tell for at least like a couple more days now. But if you're on iOS 14 on your iPhone 7, I would recommend updating. But if you're on iOS 13, I would recommend staying there. So that really pretty much covers it up. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count. So it means so much if you guys can hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my other channels. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.